You've got this idea, you're not quite sure what to do, watch this video, because if you want to get your product out there so people can see it and buy it, you need to watch this video. Okay, everybody, this is Stephen Key, inventRightTV, and I have a very special guest today. Bobbi, how are you? And welcome to inventRightTV.
Thanks so much for the invite, Stephen. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. Well, you've got quite a resume. I looked at it. I was like, holy cow, you've done a lot and you've got a great product. But
Thanks.
before we talk about what you're doing and your product, can you tell us a little bit about yourself before you started on this journey of being an entrepreneur?
Sure. Well, I grew up in upstate New York, near Cornell University, and I had the good fortune of having excellent coaches, access to Olympic coaches, and, just a really great area for learning. We had Cornell teachers coming into our public schools, and so it really gave me a strong foundation. And I ended up going to UC Berkeley and competing for them. And after that, I went on to be a medical researcher for UCSF Medical, where I was doing research for breast cancer. But along the journey, I learned all this information about childhood obesity and the implications of that, in terms of cancer, mental well-being, and also in terms of the well-being of the economy. So I set out to create some ways for kids to become engaged with physical activity. And one of the things I created was called Animal Yoga for Kids. It was so wild. I was really young and I just was kind of going for it. And I created a show that made it onto PBS Kids as yoga breaks. And so it was something that really kind of normalized children's yoga in this country. We were able to reach out to them. So, and then, the journey kind of continued into evolving into this product. And,
Okay.
that was the beginning of my journey.
Okay, so looking at your bio, you're an athlete. Fitness is really important to you, and it looks like you can tap into some experts. So let's talk about your product. Why is it important, and what's the benefit for kids?
Sure. So I gamified yoga through a yoga mat. And what I did was I put a symbol system on the yoga mat that properly aligns the body. And it's based on, the principles of alignment and anatomical averages and bone and spine lengths. And it's really engaging for students. So we created this follow the symbols type of game. And it just really engages children physically and mentally.
Okay.
And yes, and then we also created an adult size. I listened to my customers, and the moms would tell me I don't feel confident in my physical alignment. So I created a game mat for them as well, which
Okay.
really became a special niche.
Okay. So you've actually added something to make it fun, actually, too. It's like a little bit of fitness with fun, and that's probably very important for kids. So do you have a
Yes.
background in toys? I know you have a
No.
background in wellness, but what about
Mhm.
the toy side of it? Create, how did you create it, and what did you do next to kind of launch it?
Sure. I mean, this, has been such a journey and a process, and I just tried to take the next step. So, coming up with the idea, I went through the IP process, which I think is really important.
Okay.
Um, and, I just slowly worked out every detail, just trying to figure out how to print on products, how to, and build the product, enter the market, try to find the right advisors.
Okay.
And I was able to find one of the most amazing people in the toy and game industry, which is Tom Dusenberry. And he has been the most excellent advisor for me, and
Okay.
so helped guide me into that area.
Yeah, let's talk about how important it is to build a team or build people that specialize in certain areas? How important is that?
I really think it's everything, I just had to, and also I used the power of meditation to find what I needed. So I would really go into myself, meditate, get really clear on what it is that I
Okay.
needed and what it looked like. And I'm telling you, the universe transpires and answers, and it always
Nice.
brought me the right people. And I can't tell you how important it is to have those right people. My advisors are like additional college educations. Like, I am so incredibly grateful for them. And also the people who showed up to help me build along the way, people I hired or people who became members in my company to help build these aspects of the product and business that I needed help with.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this whole process of coming up with an idea and now building a team to kind of to reach out and ask them certain questions. But what about the manufacturing of it? Do you know anything about manufacturing mats with?
Oh my God, I had no idea. I mean, this is all stuff I had to learn. And I had no background in
Okay.
manufacturing and toys at all. And, I just asked questions. I asked the same questions to multiple people, right?
Okay.
And and this is the beautiful thing about America. People get really excited about new ideas, and I felt supported in ways I never dreamed of, and like I was saying, as you take the steps of the journey and you ask the right questions, things materialize. And so I just had to keep going down those avenues
All right.
and trying to figure it out.
Okay. Is your product manufactured here in the States or are you off seas doing the manufacturing?
So, well, we're at a very big turning point right now, but I desperately tried to manufacture it in the US in the beginning, and
Okay.
I just couldn't
All
do
right.
it in terms of price point, in terms of
Okay.
several things, risk factors. And so I did end up at, for the beginning of this development, I did work with Chinese manufacturers,
Okay.
and they were instrumental in helping me get it
Okay.
here at the right price point at this point in the journey.
How did you find them, Bobby? Did you just go online or did you know someone that could kind of point you in the right direction?
Yes, I actually asked people for introductions to like quality control people and, people who had manufactured, who
Okay.
could kind of guide me. And then it was a bit of, doing research online, looking for manufacturers. So when I did talk to quality control people, I could make references or have them go down avenues. So, it is a lot of research, and it is a lot of, just kind of working through the weeds of things to
Okay.
focus your journey into the right hands.
All right. Let's talk about educating the public on what you have or the marketing side, the sales side. How do you get your message out? Because I know you've done a lot of PR, you've had a lot of exposure. How do you get noticed today?
How do you get noticed? That is such a great question. Well, there was a couple of things that I did. So because I didn't have marketing dollars, I took steps like sending products to the right social media influencers. So for
Oh,
me, it was women with children who were on Instagram doing yoga. So
okay.
I would send them products and, work with them to put their own ideas and energy into it with themselves and their children, and they did a terrific job. and
Okay.
and then the other thing was, at one point when I had enough cash flow, I hired Jackie PR, and she was excellent. She got me in front of the right writers and editorial, and then it just happened to hit really well. Like I got in every major gift guide, the editors, the women writers, they did a better job
Good.
than I could have ever imagined.
Nice.
They talked about the product better than even I could, I felt at some points. And
Okay.
also, I did have some really good launch people like Gwyneth Paltrow put it in Goop, and Jackie PR got me on the Today Show and in Harper's Bazaar, and people really pay attention to these gift guides and to editorial, and also
Nice.
I was able to give my product to women who put it into the right hands for like American Airlines in Flight
Okay.
Magazine, and so it was all these little jumping off points.
Hey, how's your product performing? If you're ready to increase your sales and expand your distribution by using other people's money, InventRight can help. We will connect you with major companies that already have the resources to take your product nationwide. So go to inventright.com, click on Contact Us. We'd like to hear more about your product so we can let you know how we can help you. This is our Gateway program, so make sure to ask about Gateway when you reach out. Now let's get back to the show.
What part of the business do you like the most?
Well, a I feel that I'm a good teacher and people really like me as a teacher. And so,
Okay.
teaching privately, teaching in groups, teaching online. And I'm a creative person. So I really enjoy, building assets. I built luxury brand assets. So I largely built this in LA and San Diego, but I had a lot of help also in New York.
Okay.
And I think that those are the areas that really help me.
What keeps you up at night?
Well, it's been difficult for me to raise money. I was able to make small and learned how to raise money. I had an advisor teach me how to sell equity and raise capital, but I've never was able to raise scale capital. And so I would, really try to do that, and I would win audience awards. And even if I was turning a profit, I wasn't able to get investment. And I feel like that I really suffered from that because at one point I was stolen from. I found, Google ads as if they were me, using my brand, my assets, my likeness, redirecting my brand traffic, underselling me on Walmart, digging into this stuff and finding that there were men who had absolutely stolen my identity, my product, were illegally fulfilling, orders and fulfilling them inside of hidden shipping accounts inside of my Amazon FBA. I had to use my research skills as a medical research to dig and find these people that had set up ways to steal from me that were
Okay.
just terrible. So I had to figure out how to shut these things down,
Okay.
and deal with the reality of what that looks like why people would steal from me. And what I came to realize is that, large retailers steal from small businesses. It is a business model, and dealing with the reality of that. And at one point, I have to say, like, I had a friend from USC MBA program, and he literally told me, he said to me, well, once you prove the model, then it'll be stolen from you. And I was so upset that he'd said that to me, and he was so right. Because if you don't have the marketing dollars to scale when you're proving this product, you're left in the cold for potential scam. And so I've really had to deal with theft. And let me tell you, it's scary. And I've been up in the middle of the night wondering if I'm safe, if my products are safe, if my investors are safe. That it's bone chilling. It's really
Yeah.
difficult. Yeah.
So, what's on a different topic? What's coming next? What are you thinking about next?
Right. So, I've stayed in there with grit, and what I've done is also pivot and looked into how I can safeguard myself and the business, right? So I'm entering digital platforms. So I went back to something I'm really good at, which is teaching, right?
Right.
And so I have a new digital app that's we're soft launching on a web app now. I just closed a deal with LG TV to launch it globally. And what I've done is I've created content for the moms who are my
Okay.
buyers, right? And so I've created online classes for them and mat
Nice.
Pilates and yoga, wellness resorts with me and guided meditation and breathing and stuff that like I get so much positive feedback on from my clients, but also I included in the genre my kids and family program. So now I'm offering more content for the women and doing it in a way that makes them feel well, and then also giving them the opportunity to work with their children
Mm,
through digital content and also digital game apps. So I have a digital game app that's available now on
okay.
iTunes, and I have a new web-based app that's available for that you can log into online, and soon will be available on LG TV. So I've, created additional ways to generate capital, but also what I've done, and I can't tell you who it is yet, but I did a deal with a major brand, and I'm co-branding and relaunching my Chi Yoga game mat and game as a new product with a co-brand. So I'm
Nice.
really excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where can people, if they want to learn more about you and they want to purchase some of your products, how do they do that? Where do they go?
So So go to my website, which is ChiUniverse.com. This is where you can buy the yoga mat, and there's a game included in the mat. And you can also find the digital game app for kids on ChiUniverse.com. But also, our new digital component for adults and families is ChiUniverse.fit. So now you can, purchase a class with me or a monthly subscription, or
Okay.
you can buy the bundle where you get the subscription and the yoga mat and game products.
Wonderful. Bobbi, thank you so much for sharing your journey with everybody today. Is there anything else that I've missed that you'd like to talk about?
I think you've nailed it, but
Okay.
I just want to say, as a startup entrepreneur, it's just staying in your power, not being afraid to be in the hot seat, not being afraid of these people who come at you, and continuing to put your light, your products into the world, and just continuing to pivot and to stay the course and learn how to align yourself with other brands and just believing in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never make it. So I want to wish everybody good luck, and to just believe in themselves and their products, and to know that they can figure out how to get where they're going.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, Stephen Key, InventRight TV. Please subscribe down below. Give us a thumbs up. And Bobbi, thank you very much for coming
Thanks
on
so
today.
much, Stephen. I appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunity.